Sip of water. Everybody, like, all the people are gonna go to the Vokle. What the fuck? There's nobody here.
Click the link, you fuckers.
Which one? You are there, Mr. Ghost? Click.
I are here.
There. Hacky hack.
Hackety hack. Don't talk.
Yeah, alright, we got 2 people to keep us company, isn't that nice?
No.
Don't be a dick.
A little late for that, don't you think?
Fuck. Freaking hopscotch and jack rabbit.
Alright.
I don't even fucking know. Alright.
Hang on a sec. Okay. Welcome to the Midnight Frogs Podcast with Thorn and Yoshi.
Hi, I have emotion today.
No, you don't.
As you can tell, I'm so emotional, because you stupid motherfuckers hate you something.
Alright, so we attempted to do the podcast on Vokle. That failed so hard, so we're back to Ustream. I am stressed out beyond belief, but that's going down. I can handle it now.
Yeah, it'll be fine. He's used to this somewhat. But anyway, so it's me and Mr. Thornography as usual. We were supposed to have Ghost, but he went on to do cool stuff, but he's in the chat.
So let's get started on this.
Right.
First off, the Midnight Frogs updates. Sergeant Frog Abridged 3 is out.
Yep.
Been out
Yeah,
it's a week now.
Yeah, it's been out for a week. It's been doing pretty well. I think last time I checked was like 17 or something dislikes. I don't give a fuck. I mean likes, not dislikes. Yeah, they all hated it. They all hated it. That's why I'm saying how great it was. No. They're like 17 likes or something like that. Every comment has been positive, pretty much.
Yeah, like
Almost.
the common consensus is that it was a really good episode despite it being so short.
Yeah.
It's not even a minute and a half shorter than the last one.
I think Ghost wants in. Oh, okay, I think, okay, he wants to be in the call. That's what he meant. Right.
We're gonna have to completely start. Oh, no, it's just, you're not going in here, Ghost. I'm not in the mood for this.
Sorry, Ghost. Anyway.
Yoshi and I have decided Sergeant Frog Abridged 4 isn't going to be for a while. It's just a break between the episodes.
Yeah, that and a lot of other stuff that's been kind of holding Mr. Thorn back. Like college.
Yeah, I've been overloading myself with projects to do. I just want to space them out, get one thing done. For now, we're gonna focus on getting Jetters Abridged off the ground, and I'll have an update on that next.
Right.
But for now, there's been a change in the planned episodes that we had in mind. Originally, episode 4 was going to be the teacher episode. Instead, it's going to be Dororo's introduction. Following that, episode 5 is going to be Moa's introduction. Episode 6, I think, is going to be the teacher episode instead. And then episode 7, as planned, was going to be the radio episode. So that's the lineup for now.
Yeah. Actually, we know the entire lineup, but that's all you get.
I know, we're going to be doing this for years.
LOL, you've done more one-shots than SFA episodes. We've only made one.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think you can count. Anyway. I'm not going to say anything. Alright, then, moving on.
Moving on. Jetters Abridged. I technically have a cast list. And you're probably going to laugh, if anything, because it's so stupid. Let me find it. Here it is. Alright, here's the official cast list. Sans female voice actors for Bomberman Jetters Abridged. White Bomber, ThornBrain. Mighty, ThornBrain. Birdie, ThornBrain. Dr. Ein, ThornBrain. Bongo, ThornBrain. Mujo, ThornBrain. President Bogular, ThornBrain. Dr. Mechadoc, ThornBrain. Max, ThornBrain. Mama, ThornBrain. Higgy Higgy Bandits, ThornBrain. And Yoshi. And Gangu, Yoshi.
Mama ThornBrain.
Mama, ThornBrain.
That's the one that stood out to me. Oh fuck, I wonder who's gonna play this guy. Oh, it's Thorn. What a shock. He's playing isn't that great? Shout, Thorn, this guy, Thorn, mighty, Thorn, god damn it, Thorn.
I think I'm doing everything.
You're doing Mama ThornBrain, please don't do the Mama Luigi thing, just leave it at Mama ThornBrain.
Gives you nutrients.
God! Wow. Anyway. So that's the cast list. I only play like, what, 1, 2 people?
You play one character, like one actual character, and you do some of the voices for the totally replaceable Higgy bandits.
Yeah, anybody can do
that. Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh my god! And so, yeah. So we're gonna work on that pretty soon.
Yeah, that's a totally unsurprising cast list for Jetters Abridged.
Yeah. me and you, what a shock.
It's basically just me, and you show up occasionally.
And hey, how's it going? I'm gonna be in that Midnight Frogs thing.
Out of there too, you know.
Alrighty then, next.
Next is the song parody I've been working on. It is totally completed. We'll be premiering it at the very end of the show.
Yep. And I'm the only person who's heard it so far, and I love it, and I think it's funny.
Alright.
You're gonna have to spend like a good 40 minutes listening to us about talking about shit before you can get there. Ha!
Ha! Or you can just leave and wait until I, make the proper video and upload it.
And then, the entire chat leaves. Fuck, Thorn!
Awesome face! Somebody likes it. That's the updates for Midnight Frogs. Up next, StrawhatNO. Ocarina of Time. I think for the last week or so, I've been saying every day that I was going to record more parts, and I just end up falling asleep.
You and me both.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to be doing more recording. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but that's what I've been saying for the last week. Right. It'll be up when it's up and when it's done and when I actually do it. Honestly, I'm tired of Ocarina of Time. I only did Ocarina of Time because when we were with Fat Man, we had planned, we were going to split up the games. I was going to start on Ocarina of Time and continue through Majora's Mask. That's the only reason I'm still on Ocarina of Time. Honestly, I'm either considering stopping Ocarina of Time or starting Majora's Mask at the same time.
Well, we're gonna see what happens there. Because honestly, I would love to get to Majora's Mask. I've been waiting for that for a while. But again, I don't want to stop an LP for no reason. But again, it's your decision. It's your LP, so
there is a decision. I'm tired of playing Ocarina of Time.
Just swap with me. No. But I do want to play some of the other games. You're doing all of them. Fuck, give me a chance. No.
Well, that's because I love it.
I know, fuck. God. But anyway.
Or the Zelda fag, don't you know?
I'll take the worst one, Wind Waker. No, actually, I like that one. The second one's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but whatever. Moving on. Pikmin 2. I haven't done that in weeks. Why? Because... Shut up, I'm lazy. That's my only excuse. I've been playing video games lately. I have other shit to do, which is also playing video games, and video games. I've been thinking, oh yeah, I'll get back to that. I'll get back to it pretty soon. Maybe I'll record a day or two today. Maybe not. See what happens.
Hopefully by that time I'll have figured out how to make Flash videos, because otherwise blip videos just look atrocious.
Yeah, they kind of ruined the quality.
Yeah, kinda, that's an understatement.
Kinda, yeah, sure. That's all I gotta say. Next.
That's it for the TheStrawhatNO. This is gonna be kind of a short episode.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about, really.
Yeah, some of my solo updates. I am doing a Superman Doomsday abridged with Dogorex. We haven't started that at all. He told me a week or two ago, okay, here's some days I'm going to be available to work on this. Okay, he disappears.
He doesn't even give you the days?
No, he does, but he just disappears.
Like, okay, here, do everything for me, and I'll upload it to my channel and be cool.
I don't even know if he still wants to do it or not, because he's starting something else with his friend Darkon, High School of the Dead Abridged.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that.
So I don't know what's happening there. I also auditioned for a Digimon Abridged. I talk about having no plans for it. I saw this thing in Voice Acting Alliance. Person's like, hey, I'm planning a Digimon Adventures Abridged. Audition for it. I was like, hey, okay, I'll give it a shot. He's like, I sent in the auditions for Matt and Izzy. He responds to the email, you got the parts. Like, that was quick. Are you auditioning these? Well, it was a recast, but okay, that just makes it, oh god. I still haven't mentioned, he added me on Skype, we talked, he was like, hey, I'm coming up with jokes and characters for this. It's like, have you not already planned this? Are you just deciding to come up with shit now? And it was a recast. It wasn't a first audition. Like, he had to replace characters, apparently.
There isn't much to replace. I mean, you got 7 kids. Work with them.
Well, 7 kids and their Digimon.
Was he planning on killing some of them off? Or
that's the joke. He didn't have anything planned.
Oh, that's the best abridged ever. Everybody fucking round of applause right now. You can't do it, but okay. Anyway. I still think that's retarded. Like, they had you come on like, okay, we're gonna come up with jokes. Say stuff. I swear, to me it seems like they were just waiting for you to say something, and then have you write the script, in my opinion.
He said, well, now that you mention it, he said in Skype, what was it? Do you have script writing experience? I was like, yeah, of course. I linked him to the Midnight Frogs page. He didn't watch anything.
Of course.
He said, great, because I might need your help with that, which is fine, because, hell, I've read Dogrex's script. I know he needs help. I can help.
Just make you write everything. Okay, come up with stuff, and I'll make the theme song, which has like 2 notes. Actually,
that's kind of what happened, because he brings me into this group chat with another of his friends that's working on it. And he says, okay, who's going to write this? I was assuming you were the writer. He says, no, he tells me, since we're both writers, I was wondering who's going to work on this. I thought you said you wanted help. Not that I was going to take over for you.
We're writers.
Serious, I'm just voice acting for you.
It's fucking stupid. So we're writers, me and you. You're going to let me write my name on the script, right? Well, you do all the work and I steal copyrighted music and put it for the theme song? Great. But Thorn, if you write it, then we can get super popular.
The Midnight Frogs have 374 subscribers. People with 1,000 subscribers don't consider themselves popular.
Yeah, it's true. The only way to be considered really popular if you get like what? 10,000, 50,000. If people like mention you a lot on the internet. Like even like having 5,000 is nothing, to be honest. That's not a lot. If you really want to be a really like incredibly high top abridger, then you really need yeah, pretty much like that. Street cred. But anyway, is that all you wanted to say about the Digimon Abridged?
Yeah, I have bad feelings about it. Honestly, I'm thinking if they don't say anything to me soon, or I don't confront them about it, I'm leaving.
But wait, I thought you were a writer, Shot.
I only auditioned for Matt and Izzy for a laugh. I only auditioned because the audition lines they had were funny. He's kind of funny, it's, you know.
I think I got it. That's why they had to recast. They had their like voice actors do everything for them, and then they just left, so they had to do a recast. That's how it happened.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Just throwing my opinion out there. Alrighty then, next.
That's it for me. Some discussion topics. There are new copyright laws that were passed last week. That have these new laws kind of clear out this gray area that copyright law has been in for some time, particularly copywritten videos. And to some extent, this helps out the abridger, because it now the copyright laws state that if you take, I think it pretty much only implies that if you rip a video from a DVD that you legally purchased and the DVD was legally made, then the new work that you make using that ripped video it does not fall under copyright infringement. So if you buy a DVD, rip it, and create something new, such as an abridged series, using that material, the video does not fall under copyright infringement. This does make some problem for Sergeant Frog Abridged and Mystery Dungeon Abridged, because neither of those were made from DVD videos. We just ripped the videos from the internet.
Yeah, I just find some guy that has the Spanish dub, and then we just dub over it. At trivia, we use Spanish clips.
I know. Well, we use Japanese for Mystery Dungeon. But
yeah, that's because that's Mystery Dungeon.
yeah.
So.
For Sergeant Frog, it's an easy fix. Just actually buy DVDs and use that footage. But I don't know if Mystery Dungeon Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Go-Getters was ever released on DVD.
No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
So that may be more of a gray area.
Let's see what I can do, because I would buy the Funimation disc. I love the Funimation version, but like they have the captions, and I don't know if it's like in the episode or they put it in. I don't know if I can take it off or disable it or something.
Would there be an uncut Japanese version option?
I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. I don't really buy DVD box sets of anime, so I wouldn't know. Okay, apparently Lord Moonstone says yes. So I just need to get him at some point. I just need money and not be poor. But either way, with this thing out, we still can't put Mystery Dungeon Abridged back up. It's still going to be on Blip, but yeah.
Yeah. I think considering, I'm pretty sure, what's their face, the people who made the DMCA, they were just using a bot and aren't actually going to contest it if we send in a counterclaim.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works out.
Right. That's pretty much it for the copyright laws, and now it's my turn to talk a lot.
Hey, I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, you all entertain the chat. Alright then, everybody. So, let's see, a good 1 or 2 weeks ago, I ran into probably what I could consider one of the smartest and best cartoons I've ever seen in my life. Now, it's not an actual series, it's a 40-minute cartoon. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but there's a bunch of stupid cartoons nowadays on Nickelodeon and Disney and Cartoon Network. But no, it's not on any of those channels. It's not on a channel that you would see normally. I'm not sure if it's on DirecTV or not, because I use cable vision. But anyway, it's called The Sissy Duckling. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that sounds gay. Well, okay, it kind of is. Okay, not really. But it's about this duck who is pretty much telling him, shut up, ghost. No, it's not Spanish. Anyway. What was I? Fucking lost my train of thought. Right. It's about this duck who... Oh, hey, Thorn. It's about this duck who's, like... He's incredibly different from everybody else. And they consider him to be a sissy. Even though he's pretty much smart and he likes to read books and this and whatnot. And the difference between this and, like, cartoons today is that it's actually funny. And it actually, like, brings in adult material and stuff, not stupid shit like, everybody's gonna grow up to be the president, or like, life goes on, you're always gonna win, and stupid crap like that. Yeah, I think it's just an odd. No, it's not Ugly Duckling. It's not the Ugly Duckling. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It didn't say it was based on a novel. Yeah, it is based on a novel. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it's actually funny, and it doesn't suck. I saw it, and I think everybody should. But I'm not done talking about it. But so the kid, like, he gets beat up by all the other ducks because they consider him a sissy. Even though they think, I guess, that's the worst thing ever. So he gets beat up, and he has bandages on his head. And his father is pretty much, he hates him. He doesn't want him to be in the family. He's like, oh my god, I hate you. Why the fuck did you do anything? Why did you play baseball with all the other ducks? He just doesn't like that. He likes, reading books and playing with puppets and other stupid crap. Anyway, so he leaves, runs away from home with bandages on his head. And the mother and the father are arguing. She's like, why are you talking like a beer commercial? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's your son. He's no son of mine. Like, he really didn't want this. I'm surprised because, like, this is a kid's cartoon. Like, it said Y7, so I'm thinking, where's the crappy fart humor and all that? Thank God there wasn't any. But anyway, so it's the next season, and all the ducks are about to fly away. But the mom and dad duck, they stay, trying to look for the I never said his name. The little duck, his name is Elmer. And after a while, they just leave him because, it's spring or they're going south for the winter. And the ducks can't really survive. What's the name of the show? The Sissy Duckling. It's not even a show. It's just like a 40-minute cartoon. But anyway, the ducks, they go south for the winter. And so they're flying. And the dad duck gets shot. He gets shot in midair. And so, like, other ducks are getting shot as well, and the dogs are, like, picking them up, like, duck hunt style. Without the whole, laughing at you when you missed a duck, but still. So, the dad is shot, and Elmer goes and checks it out, and he's bleeding. Yes, they show the blood in a kid's cartoon. Yeah, it was on HBO. It's an HBO special thing. Anyway, so he's bleeding to death. And so Elmer brings him to a little hut or a house or something where he heals him back he nurses him until he gets back on his feet. Now, the dad is telling all of a sudden, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're my son. I hope you're not an asswipe and all that. And so he just takes it. Like, oh yeah, you're my daddy, even though that was me able to fucking stab him. Anyway, so he's telling the son, Elmer, he's telling him, like, no, don't go, it's winter, like, leave me behind, but it's too late, like, it's already winter, and, like, it's snowing, really, it's storming out there with snowstorm, and, I can't say words. So they go through a little montage, we're like, oh, look, he's getting better, he's getting all the weeds and crap and whatever, and then he gets healed, and all the other ducks come back from, after flying south for the winter. They come back, and they have a new leader duck, which is a duck with a buzz cut for some reason. And he's telling everybody, like, okay, like, it's great, like a lot, we all made it back for the winter, but, we can't forget the ones that we lost, like Mabel, whatever the fuck, this face, Doofus, and whatever. And they all start laughing, like, oh, remember that sissy duck, because he died, and then, like, the dad comes back and is like, oh, what are you going to do about it? He's my son. And then he's like, oh, never mind. And then Elmer comes back, and, like, he sees everybody, they're all alive and well. And it turns out that they were the first ducks to ever survive a winter. Yeah, the sissy duck doesn't fight at all. I was expecting him to kick their asses, but he doesn't. Yeah, it was made in 1999. Anyway, so they all accept him, and the cartoon ends. Just throw him in the air, and it didn't suck. It had blood, and yes, you walked in on the talk about ducks. Dan, you missed everything. It had blood, they mentioned alcohol, it wasn't stupid, like, the dad offered to buy all the dad ducks drinks because they were making fun of him. And, water. And, yeah. And that's The Sissy Duckling, one of the best cartoons ever made.
What a name.
I know, right? Yeah, but it did kind of, like, the only bad parts, in my opinion, is the songs. There's, like, 2. Like, oh my god, you can do whatever you want because you're a duck or something. And another one was him being like, I don't give a fuck, I'm sissy, who gives a fuck? And then he gets beat up like 2 minutes after that. And then I joined the Duck Clan, and then I get shot like the dad, but I don't get healed because everybody's a douchebag. Yeah. Oh, that's it. For the smartest cartoon. And now I'm going to keep talking because now I have to talk about this nice Pokemon hack I found. That revolves around death. Isn't that delightful?
Yay!
Yay! It's a Pokemon hack about dead people. Anyway, this Pokemon hack is not downloadable in any way. Yeah. Not at all. This hack, quote unquote, it was sold in a black cartridge. It was called Pokemon Black version. Yes, Pokemon Black, that one. And Lord Moonstone knows about this. Anyway, it was sold like at a Goodwill thingy, or charity drive or some bullshit, whatever. It turns out it was a hack of Pokemon Red for the Game Boy. Now, it started out normally, you pick your starter or whatever, but when you picked the starter and you looked at your Pokemon menu, you ended up with another Pokemon with two others. You had your starter and another one called Ghost. Hi, motorcycle, please go somewhere else, you fucking bitch. Anyway, and so the game revolves around, the normal, it's the same exact thing. There's almost no difference. However, if you use Ghost, get it, because he's in the chat. If you use Ghost, he has a move called Curse. It's the only move he has. Every time you use it, the screen goes black, and then you hear a very low pitch of the Pokemon thing. Thanks for the hidden in the code. I'll work on episode 2 soon. Anyway, so every time you use it, the screen goes black and you hear a faint sound of the Pokemon. Now, and then it flashes back to the game, and it shows that the Pokemon is dead. It implies. Then after you win the battle, there's another option while the trainer is standing. You can kill the trainer too. And then when you do that, you can either run away or kill him. It doesn't matter. And after you beat the game, it gives you an ending where not really an ending. You still play through the game, but this time you're an old man, and you're in the graveyard, and you're like with you're surrounded by all these tombstones and you're in a graveyard with all these tombstones in Lavender Town, I think. And so, I'm not sure if it's on YouTube. There's not even any screenshots. The guy, lost it when he moved to a new house. But, hey, good luck. So, if you go back to your house, it just scrolls through, all of the Pokemon and all of the trainers you killed, if you kill it. And it's not a bullshit story. It's fucking all over the internet, you idiot. Anyway, so, why would I make this up? Anyway. Where was I? Fuck. Right. It goes through all the cycle of all the Pokemon and all the trainers you killed, and so after that, you fight the ghost that was in your party. Turns out that the ghost is now trying to kill you. Yes, thank you, motherfucker. I'm telling the damn thing, stop spoiling it. It fights with you fighting the ghost, and so you can't win. There's no way you can do anything, and you die. The ghost kills you, and the game ends. Hunky dory. This hack is not downloadable. It was found in a charity will, and now it's lost because the guy moved to a new house. It revolved around death. Even if you didn't kill anybody, you still get the same exact thing. But still, I thought it was a very interesting thing. Mr. Pornography, I'm done.
I have nothing to add.
It's okay, the dead Pokemon.
A dead Pokemon.
You forgot one part that you what, the thing. I just talked about the important shit, not stupid crap about music or whatever.
For the most part, the rest of it is pretty much the same.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one part isn't important anyway. Let's just go on.
Yeah. Abridgeology gamer.
The gamer is a file.
Abridgeology.
What was that?
Really short Abridgeology this week. I only have one abridged to talk about. I didn't think I was going to have one, but then Lord Moonstone showed me one, and I just have to talk about it. But first off, Yoshi I started another account on YouTube called AbridgeThis. It's joint owned by me, Yoshi, and a Retsu Prayer called Protagonist RP. We're going to be doing basically abridged commentaries of bad abridges.
Yeah.
There would have been 2 videos up by now, but I didn't like how the commentary came out, so those are scrapped.
Yeah. It was the Bleach, the bridge thing that we talked about in one of the Abridgeology, the last Abridgeology segment, I think. And the other one was the desert thingy. Forgot what you call it.
Sands of Destruction.
There's a SpongeBob bridge. Yeah, Sands of Destruction, that.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that I still have that shit downloaded on my computer. I gotta get rid of it. Yeah. But anyway, they ended up being scrapped, but yeah.
We may do them again, because my only problem was that in the commentaries we didn't talk enough.
Yeah, for me, it was like I was seeing both one of them for the first time, and the other was just, I had nothing to say. Apparently we have to watch one while we listen. That could be interesting, but
that would fuck up the entire stream.
Yeah, and another thing is, you guys wouldn't even be able to see it, and you probably won't even know what the hell's going on, so, yeah.
The visual part is kind of an important part of an abridged series.
Yeah, because if it wasn't, it'll just be like a radio show. Kent Brockman abridged.
You're the only person I don't know about that. Simpsons just sucks. That's it.
Moving on. The one abridged series I have to talk about, as suggested by Lord Moonstone, which is amazing. Bleach Abridged by this guy called CameronsBlackYall. Is it funny?
It's so bad that it is funny.
Oh god.
It's the usual shit. The guy has one voice for everyone. It's a really deep voice. You can tell the guy really is black, because it sounds like him. Shitty mic quality, but he makes says some of the dumbest things. It's just really funny. And so this is, you missed a lot. It's just joined in. No, I've seen more. The worst one I think I've seen so far is Sergeant Frog Abridged by Sergeant Frog Abridged, but this is up there. There are 2 points in it because it's so bad that it's actually kind of funny. At the start of the episode, I assume this is the start of the Bleach series. What's his name? Ichigo is fighting these thugs in the street.
Yeah, I think that's the beginning.
He turns around and points behind him to this bottle. Why is there a bottle on the ground?
That's so lame.
It's really lame. I'm talking about Bleach Abridged by CameronsBlackYall. And you're probably more familiar with something else from it. Later in the episode, just out of nowhere, this song starts up. The guy says, "Oh, snap." Then the song just starts up. It's like, "Oh, snap. Oh, snap." And that was in my head all day and all night.
So that explains your mood bubble. I didn't get it. Why is he...
I don't know if I'm going to end up having to use that somewhere, because that's apparently been an inside joke between Moonstone and everyone in the Unabridged podcast for a while now, but it's just so damn funny, because it's so fucking stupid. He stopped the entire episode just to go, "Oh, snap," with these different pictures that say "Oh, snap" on it.
I have to check this out now.
That part is really funny. Just what the fuck is going on?
I have to check this out now. I have to.
You have to. It's a Dadaist work of art, really.
Is that all you had to say about it?
Yeah, you can't really say much else.
You have to see it and believe it.
To Bleach Abridged. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, son. There you go.
Fuck y'all.
That's it.
Alright then, now we're gonna end the show with the premiere of Thorn's song parody for Sergeant Frog.
I will eat your censored.
Already there.
It's not what you think it is.
Fuck.
Okay, hopefully this isn't going to be loud as all hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you might want to tell them what the parody is and what's it about.
Just getting it ready.
Alrighty then.
Okay, this is Pretty Girls All Mine, a parody of the Chris Isaak song, Pretty Girls Don't Cry. And this is from the perspective of Giroro, and everything except for the drums was recorded by me.
Yeah, he's not singing as Giroro. This is the perspective.
It's just from his perspective. It's my own singing voice.
Yeah. Thank you.
I may do it as Giroro just for a laugh, but...
Like, if we're ever going to do a closest thing to musical, it's going to be Charmander the Musical, because we have to do that.
You should have been here yesterday. I was having fun with that.
That was like a good fight. There's a rocket. Go play the song.
Yeah, obviously this isn't going to sound as good because I have to play it over my mic, but the video will be up on YouTube later today. It's going to have like proper video with showing me as I record the song, so it's going to be something interesting to look at. I'll think about Charmander the Musical, but for now, this is Pretty Girls All Mine, a parody of Chris Isaak's Pretty Girls Don't Cry.
Enjoy.
Pretty girls all mine. I know exactly who I want. Pretty girl walks by, and all my dreams she'll surely haunt. I watch her walk, I wanna call her name, I try, but my head's in her window frame. I know she don't act like it, but she wants me to. Pretty girls got brass, that babe taught me a thing or two. Pretty girls got ass, but it just won't enter my view. I watch her walk, I fall for the game. I know a rapist would say the same. I know she don't show it, but she wants me to. Hey! Girl's not mine, and I don't know what I should do. I watch her walk, I wish she took my way, but she has only cruel things to say. I know I pissed her off before, but she wants me to. She wants me to. Wants me to.
And that was Pretty Girls Got It. Pretty Girls. That's my favorite
Got
part.
asked by Giroro's conscience.
My Giroro's conscience. That's just my favorite part, because he just turns to hey, Pretty Girls Got It. It sounds like he put so much emphasis on.
But I do suck at vocals.
Yeah, he says that he does. I think he's just fine.
Yes. It's gonna sound so much better and so much clearer when the video's up, but now that was.
Yeah, he gave me the actual MP3, so I heard the real thing. I just died.
Yeah. Well, when the podcast goes up, I'll replace I'll replace it with the actual recording.
Yeah, right.
You're just Moonstone. You're just saying that because I want to be a producer. Still, thanks.
Like, oh my God, can you be a producer for my song? Oh my God, what music do you do? I do. Look, listen. Ding, 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 ding. It falls asleep. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding. I forgot.
Surprisingly enough, I wanted to air like another song, but like it's actually like me singing instead. Like it was a song that we aired originally on Fatty Time, but and I remade it, but I decided against it. It came out good, and I wouldn't mind sharing it, but I don't know. I don't feel like airing it. It kind of sucks. None of you know what I sound like when I'm singing besides Thorn and a couple of you.
This is kind of a short episode, but hopefully it was at least more amusing than it felt like it was going to be when it started.
Yeah, it started out pretty slow.
But that was the show for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll play the song. Maybe not. Most likely not, but maybe.
Maybe.
Let me see. Let's see. You said 2 weeks from now. And so, the 14th.
Yeah, we'll see you on the 14th, I suppose.
Yeah, 2 days after my birthday. Get me shit or you die.
Yeah, that's right. Yesterday was my birthday. I forgot to mention.
Yesterday was Mr. Thornography's birthday. He got a very nice video from Dan.
If you guys have questions, go ahead and ask them, but...
Yeah. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah. I'll see you on Skype in a bit, dude. I'm gonna go watch. Monkey!
Bye, Dan.
Alright, we're gonna stretch it out a little longer. Forgot about the questions part. Fire away. Any minute now. How big?
Okay, that's gone.
I'm not gonna answer that. An actual question. Stupid shit. It's the size of a dick there. What is love like?
I don't know.
Baby, don't hurt me? I don't know, I'm just making some bullcrap up. I'll stay for a few minutes for this. I don't know, it's really good.
If you guys have actual questions, if you don't, we're leaving. Ghosty up.
Ghost has one, watch it be so stupid. Is Yoshi a Mexican? What are Yoshi? There's these. That is. God! You didn't even let it live for a second. What are you? Removed.
Seriously, guys, I'm giving you 2 minutes.
I mean, he offered, like, we don't get to ask questions. Okay, he doesn't even ask one. My birthday was the 28th. Can I have a hug? Give him a hug. Oh, okay, everybody, hug Mr. Ghost, because it was his birthday on the 28th, but I didn't. Oh, yeah, wait, I did know that. Fucking kids outside my window!
Squeaky, squeaky. Okay. Alright, Crazy Pill asks, do you have any plans on how to end the series? No, because we intend to do it for a long time, and things are going to change. Like, I have no doubts things are going to change as it goes on. If we just set something in stone, there's no way we're going to be able to hold it up. Besides, why would we want to decide how we're going to end it? Sergeant Frog is going on a long-ass time. It's still going on in Japan.
Yeah, it's still going on to this day. The manga has been going on for, like, I think 10 or 11 years. And they still haven't taken over the fucking Earth and, still doing the anime thing. Like, the only thing we know is that, we know how to end the season. The season. That's all we know.
We know how to end the season, but it's just...
Yeah.
It's just a joke to end it off on. It's like no actual setup or anything. Favorite film, game, and album of all time to both of you. Film, I've always said it was Iron Man. I really don't give a shit about film.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite. I just watch them. I'll just say, like, favorite of the year so far, Toy Story 3. Game, don't have a favorite game. I play them all the fucking time.
Majora's Mask, that's obvious.
That's for you. Let's see.
All time, it's either Elvis Costello's My Aim Is True or Elvis Costello's This Year's Model. Probably this model.
I'm musically retarded, so I don't have a favorite.
Your favorite is Creed's first album.
Let's see. Any references in the future to the manga? Most likely. If there's something good. And I'm still reading it to this day.
Oh, yeah.
Most likely.
Like, they toned down the anime quite a bit, the manga, like...
Compared to the manga, holy shit. Would you ever make another multi-episode series? I don't know. I don't know if we announced like 2 or 3 a couple weeks ago or anything.
Yeah, it's not like we already have some plans in the pipeline for like this obscure anime that was never dubbed, Bomberman Jetters, or for like Conquer Bad Fur Day, maybe Zelda Majora's Mask. Like that's what.
That doesn't exist. Cough, 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 cough. Let's see, what was the last Pokemon game you both played? A couple hours ago, Pokemon Platinum.
I think the last one I played was Fire Red.
Yeah, I'm actually playing through Fire Red right now too. I'm playing both. Actually, I'm juggling like 3 Pokemon games at the same time. But, yeah.
Yes, Ezzy. Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Yes,
we can handle it.
We can handle it. Would you ever let Yoshi edit an episode?
No.
I made him the editor for a reason. The reason why Thorn is the editor is because I can't edit at all. I suck. See, is there any Sergeant Frog games? Yeah, but they're kind of crap. Like, the only good one is on the DS, because it's, like, made by the Tales of Symphonia people.
And I really want to check it out.
Of course, but it's only a Japanese release, and we don't have any of the games, really. I don't think they'll ever come out. There's, like, a very 0 chance. I'm guessing that's Trans Patch. Yeah, they haven't talked about it yet. I don't think it's even been mentioned. Like, the closest thing is, like, a walkthrough of the game I found on CameronsBlackYall. Like, a lot of Sergeant Frog fans obviously go there. And, like, some guy played through the entire game, and he put a walkthrough of what you have to do. So I use that.
Fuck trial and error. I want to actually get through this.
I know, right? Like, okay. Motherfuck, I'm supposed to go to the first stage. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? You plan to get Dragon's Quest? I'm not into Dragon's Quest.
Neither am I.
I like RPGs, but don't really give a fuck about it. Has Yoshi ever spoken to people like Big Al 2K6 and Random DC? I've spoken to Big Al. And yeah, we've been in a call with both. I remember.
In a call with both. We didn't actually talk directly to DCE.
Yeah, it was kind of like having online sex with Lily, pretty much.
I'm sure he's spoken to Big Al though.
Yeah, but like what we do know is like Lily's told us that he actually likes our Abridged series, so that's pretty cool. DC.
Yeah, I just hope he's actually able to keep up with it because he's not on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, because he's still on the random livers thing on Blip. Let's see, Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi, but in reality they're the same shit, but with a little sugar in one of them.
Like flavor in one, sharpness in the other.
Alright, any actual questions now, and not just like, what's your favorite color? What happened to DCE? I'm not even gonna say anything.
No.
That was like fucking, what, a good year or two ago. If it wasn't for Lily, would SFA be screwed? Possibly. Most likely.
Yeah.
Actually, if it wasn't for Thorn either, if it wasn't for those two, this thing wouldn't even got started.
Because the thing with Lily, if we didn't have her, we wouldn't have a Momoka, and episode 2 still wouldn't be out.
Or a Natsumi. Fuck, we wouldn't even get through episode 1.
Well, not with episode 1. I think by then we would have found someone. I think Lily has been definitely a big help.
Yeah. Voicing girl characters but now I just realized that episode 4 has a new character and we need a voice for that character and it's a girl.
SGC Screw Attack Gaming Convention.
That would be cool if I would be able to go. As long as I don't have to pay for anything. It's also Chris Chen. He's an insane psychopath there.
No, I don't.
Also, he's a little too much into Sonic, and he needs to get a life, and he needs to stop acting retarded.
Useless. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. He fucking made a tape of him fucking his bed. I'm a woodpecker, he says. Ugh. I always get the shivers when I think or talk about that guy. He's just... True or false? Tom Waits.
True.
I don't know. I don't get it.
You're musically retarded.
Yeah, exactly. Seen the Flash series Adventures of Sonic... God, my Spaz Kid. That's just the most stupid thing ever. Yes, I've seen every episode. I still watch it. God.
Bad pun in the chat. Forget it. I'm tired. I think we can episode now.
I need one more question if it's good and it's not stupid. Okay, that's a no, let's go. Has electrical beast person ever? I got nothing.
That's it. Bye.
Bye. Everybody go do other stuff on the internet because you're just gonna hear us rambling for shit and stuff.